What's the difference between a KPI and benchmarking? As someone that helps companies with their performance management, I often get asked, what's the difference between benchmarking and KPIs? So in this video, I want to explain this in very simple terms. Benchmarking is where you compare your own performance against others. So you would look at your own processes, your own business models, or your own outcomes, and you compare this and say, how are we comparing to others? A KPI, on the other hand, is a metric that helps you to track progress against your own strategic goals. So the difference here is that a KPI is an internal focus where you say we have set ourselves some goals and we are now measuring those. Benchmarking is where you then compare your own performance against someone else. You can, I guess, see that there's a relationship between those two because you can use KPIs for your own organization. Let's say you have some revenue targets and profitability targets, and we want to deliver a certain number of net profit, or our customer satisfaction. We're trying to improve this and we're measuring customer satisfaction. You can then use benchmarking to help you define the right targets for your own KPIs. So you might go out in your industry and say, what is the current benchmark? What's the current best practice for customer satisfaction in your industry? Or you would say, what are the current profitability levels in your industry? And this then can inform the targets for your own KPIs. On the other hand, if you have a set of KPIs, so if you have defined your strategic goals and you now have measures, the KPIs that help you to track them, those are the things you might want to benchmark as well as. So they help you define what you want to benchmark, and the benchmarks itself help you to define the goals for your KPIs. So benchmarking is about comparing against others. KPIs are about tracking your performance against goals, but they're obviously interrelated. Both of them help you to improve the performance of your business.